I am Jeremy Raymond, Director of Uintah Fire District here in Uintah County, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your summit today. This has been a great conference the last yesterday and today, and I'm excited to take a few minutes and just highlight the mineral lease positive impacts with the Uintah Fire Suppression Special Service District. So the Uintah Fire District, just a little bit of history about who we are. Cheryl gave a great presentation on the fire districts and, the special service districts that were created. So back in 2006, before 2006 in Uintah County, there were two districts. There was recreation and transportation. In 2006, Uintah County started receiving a lot more mineral lease because of the oil and gas production. The county was receiving around $35 to $40 million a year. And so the commissioners decided to help offset some of the county finance burden. The county commissioners in 2006 created 4 additional special service districts. Those were animal, health, fire, and impact. All of these special service districts are a separate entity, as was mentioned in the video. So we have we're not part of the county, we're not part of the cities, we are our own political subdivision, a separate entity of the state. We have board members that are appointed by the county commissioners and also appointed by city councils. And then we have at-large members also on our board. And then what we did with our special service district is we took all the county departments and city fire departments and we combined them into one entity. And these special service districts are funded by mineral lease revenues. Just some of our responsibilities with the fire district here in Uintah County. Obviously, we take care of all the structure, wildland fires, first responder medical. We have Jensen Fire Department if you head out towards the monument or going towards Colorado. We take care of medical out that way. Hazardous materials, vehicle extrications, oil and gas response, airport fire standbys, inspections, plan reviews, investigations, and public education. So we really keep busy with our fire district. I am the director and oversee all of the departments. We have 5 departments: Vernal, Naples, Jensen, La Pointe, Tridel, and Avalon. And we have 3 full-time employees and about 90 paid on-call firefighters. All of our operations, maintenance, all of our revenue is about 95% funded by mineral lease payments that come into the county. Let's see. These are just some of the fires, just some of the calls that we've been on. This was down by the industrial park. You look at that black smoke and it's like, oh boy, we got something burning oil or something going on here, but this is actually a brush fire that we had. And so this was a battery tank that we responded on. This was, if I remember right, south of Ouray. A structure fire south of town. This was the Neola North fire. I'm sure some of you probably remember that fire, and unfortunately we had a couple fatalities on that one. This was an gas pipeline that ruptured. Again, I believe this was south of Ouray. They said the initial reports you could see it from Highway 40 when it blew. This was a methanol tank fire. If I remember right, this was off of Highway 45 going down towards Bonanza. Lightning hit the tank. What's interesting about this photo is that fire, the 3-dimensional, this was pretty hard to put out for us, but what we do when we go out, we work with the oil and operators and gas companies, and obviously safety is our top priority, but we want to try to save what we can and at the same time be as safe as we can. So ammonium nitrate rollover, Gilsonite mine caught fire. That was a building, sorry. Another battery tank here. This is the Wolf Den fire out towards Bonanza. I believe this oil well was over by Roosevelt about 5 or 6 years ago. Building explosion in the industrial park. This is a battery tank north of Duchesne. So what is very helpful with this mineral lease money is the reason that we stay safe and that we can help suppress these fires is, first of all, they're out of ways from town so that we don't have to worry a lot about the public, but keeping the employees, our firefighters safe is the equipment that we've been funded by the mineral lease and oil and gas companies and energy producers. So thank you all for help with that. These are just some of the numbers that I received from the Community Impact Board. They are a state agency under the housing development that give out grants to counties impacted by mineral lease and oil and gas development. The state of Utah has received over the last 20 years about $2.4 billion. Community Impact Board has received $1 billion. Uintah County CIB projects, so entities are allowed to go to the Community Impact Board, request grants. The money that we've received for Uintah County the last 20 years, through about $363 million. And the 5 special service districts in Uintah County have received over the past 20 years $470 million. So you can see the amount of money that has come back to the state. Again, the federal government takes 51%, state of Utah gets 49%. The state of Utah takes some of it to the Community Impact Board, UDOT, and then some other places, and then the rest comes back to the county where it originated. The fire district over the last 20 years has received $30,134,547.06. These are some of the projects that we've done with the mineral lease money: fire stations, fire apparatus, equipment, maintenance, operations. This is Avalon Randelette community, so over by Pelican Lake, south of Fort Duchesne. So we had a fire station built, purchased some brush trucks. This was a very worthwhile project. Appreciate Uintah, Wax, and Finley. Richard and their crew was amazing and worked with us in acquiring a new pumper truck that has foam capabilities and water storage capabilities. So when we received the truck a few years ago, within a month we took it out on a location on a fire. So very great partnership with them and other entities that have also donated funds to the fire district. So thank you. La Pointe Tridel community, Fort Duchesne area. These are some trucks again in La Pointe Tridel, pumper truck, water tenders, brush trucks. Vernal Mazer area. This is the Mazer substation on 3500 West, 1000 North, built with mineral lease, and a pumper truck here in Vernal City. Another engine and rescue for Vernal. Naples. So Naples City was funded by the CIB with mineral lease for their fire station. And then also we have some brush trucks, engines, and then this aerial truck design you see at the bottom or on the right-hand side there. Our fire trucks, the dealers or sellers now are taking 4 years to build our fire apparatus. And so we ordered this truck 2 years ago, and we should get it in 2027. The Jensen community, brand new station, fire apparatus, trucks, brush trucks. And so you can see that it's had the impact that it's had in us and helping protect the businesses and the residents here in Uintah County and our neighboring counties as well, and helping them. Uintah Fire District, we continue to be fiscally responsible with mineral lease funds, serve and protect the community with professional firefighters, and strengthen our relationships with community and business leaders. So thank you for letting me be here today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your conference. Thank you.